Hey, what is up guys? It is me, COD Zombies, etc. And today I have for you another commentary. And today's topic is MLG. Is it a sport? Is it not a sport? So I'll start off with my case and then I'll kind of bring up some other points to things. But first off, for those of you that don't know, MLG, Major League Gaming. And what it is it's not just like Call of Duty. There's League of Legends, Dota, StarCraft, I think World of Warcraft, probably not, maybe, I don't know. But like Call of Duty and stuff like that, they're all eSports or Major League Gaming. And a lot of people don't think that gaming should be considered a sport. And to an extent, I see where they're coming from because the definition of sport is physical activity. But that's why it's an esport, because that's more of the mental side to things. But I still think that it should be considered a sport because it does take a lot of thought process. And I'm not even talking gaming, like chess I consider, I guess now it would be an e-sport. I consider it a sport because you have to think, you have to guess, if he moves there, what am I going to do now? You have to constantly be on your toes, thinking about what you're going to do next, and then think about what he's going to do as well as what you're going to do. So it's just a constant thought process where it's mental strain. But as is a Call of Duty or a League of Legends or something like that, that's all mental strain. You got to be calling out where people are. And I'm going to go more focused towards the Call of Duty MLG side because I know that one the best. I watch most of the MLG stuff and I've done game battles. So the competitive side for Call of Duty I know best over like League of Legends and stuff. So I'm not going to talk where I'm out of my knowledge because that would just be ignorant. So basically I've done like Call of Duty game battles, as I've said, and it's by no means super hard like MLG, but it's not easy. You still have to be a team. But when it comes to MLG, it's constant. Think about where they're going to go. Think about how you can get that flag before anyone else can. It's a competitive game, and people don't seem to understand that. And it's annoying that people don't seem to get that. And the people who are normally saying, oh, well, it's not competitive, it shouldn't be a sport because it's easy, are the people who come home from work, play for 2 to 3 hours a day, and then like they don't try for a win-loss, they don't try for a KD, they just kind of sit down and play, they don't care. Which I mean is fine, and it's fair dues to you if you just want to come home and play and relax for a bit. But don't be telling people that it's easy when it's out of your expertise. Clearly you don't know how hard it is for these people to get ready for these things and to deal with, because there are a lot of factors into it. When they're doing the online ones, there's lag. When they're doing LAN ones, there's just gun skill. There's being hand-eye coordination. It's how well can you kill him before he can kill you. And it's a lot of that, and it's a lot of strategizing, it's a lot of knowledge of everything. You gotta know where everyone is, you gotta know what the map is like, you gotta know how you do this, how you do that, you have to have all this knowledge. And in some ways, I consider it harder than, like, football, American football, or even every other country's football, soccer, whatever you want to call it. All the basketball, baseball, I don't know why I just started adding more, but all of these sports, you do have to have some knowledge of this stuff, but a lot of it for like every other place is football, not American football, but every other place is football. It's kick the ball down, and obviously I don't know enough, and it shows how other people are like. How I see football is you kick a ball down the field, and you try to get a goal by knowing where the goalie isn't. That's how I see football. But a football fanatic or someone who is in pro soccer or pro football as it would be everywhere else, they realize, hey, that's not all it is here. I have to do this, I have to know this and that, and I have to do this. But I don't have that because I don't know that. Same should go for gaming. I mean, these people who are saying it don't realize what goes through with it than a fanatic would. So, I don't know, I just don't like when people are saying it's not a sport, because it does take a lot of focus and a lot of knowledge that you have to have going through your mind at one time. Let me know what you guys think. I'm running out of time here, so I'll talk to you all later, and goodbye.